Hey, what's good guys? It's your boy Lightning McDunn here, back with another video on Madden 21. And this is just going to be a stat update video. I'm going to be doing this every few weeks, just to update you guys on the stats of our Jets team as we go through the year. If you guys didn't already know, this is basically going to be a fully generated roster. There's a few starting players that have been, or a few real players that have been through the franchise that are still starting and in the league, like Patrick Mahomes. I think, yeah, Baker Mayfield on the Steelers, surprisingly. He's a 79 right now, but it's only because he's been doing so well. He did not regress. But anyways, let's look at the stats. As you know, or if you don't, this is Lance Dockery, one of the best quarterbacks in the league on our team. He's an 8-3 touchdown to interception ratio, over 1,000 yards already as a week 5. We go to the rushing department. You guys all know Al Harris, over 600 yards, 5 touchdowns, 6 yards per carry, over 100 or under 150, almost 150 yards per game. 12 broken tackles. I mean, this is just a package deal. Al Harris is crazy. He might be an 86 overall. It's just because he's 31 and has regressed. But he's done so much in his career, but this is just starting out as his best in his whole career. And do not count on Eric DeMarco. This is his rookie year, but he is just going off. He gets like 3 or 4 carries per game, but you know, he makes the best of it. That's what you want to see in a rookie. You go to our receiving corps, Armin Clinton. He's been one of our best. He's always been our best. He actually started out as a running back. We drafted him back in season 1, so, you know, he is old, but he's been on this team for as long as I can remember, and he is still good. He's an X factor. And then there's Kurt Daniels. You know, we throw to him a lot. He's a great tight end. He's very good vertical threat. John Yarbrough, this is his first year on the team. He's been a great slot receiver for us. Jabari Lane, rookie wide receiver, taking over for our former wide receiver, Dustin Cage, who was on the Broncos right now. I think we play him this year. I'm not sure, but he's got 3 touchdowns. That's pretty good. We go to the defense. Defense is not very good on paper, but, you know, they are the number 3 in the league. Phil Palmer, he's been our best edge rusher for years. He used to be a defensive tackle, so he's got the power. He's 6'5". He's already got 2 sacks. And then interceptions, definitely don't have a lot of turnovers. Akeem Madison is our number 1 with interceptions. But that's our team. Stat-wise so far as of week 5. We go to the league. You're not going to know any of these players except for Pat Mahomes and Baker Mayfield, but the leading quarterback in yards and almost touchdowns, that's Pat Mahomes, is Devin Hancock. Or no, he is leading touchdowns. Devin Hancock. He's been the MVP 3 times, multi-year Pro Bowler. He is just a crazy quarterback. His team has always been terrible around him, but he's always brought his team close to the playoffs. They've always been an 8-8 team, but they're starting out 4-0 this year, so you never know. Baker Mayfield traded to the Steelers for a 3rd-round pick, I think. He's 10-3, starting out good, 4-0. Cordell Truman, former Colt, is doing pretty good. He's on the Bengals now. He got cut last year for a new quarterback, Kevin Durant, who he played last week. Dwayne Roby, this is his first year starting. Hudson Kirkpatrick, John Fromo. You're not gonna know any of these, but Patty Mahomes, Don Livingston, 99 overall, but he's not doing too hot. 7-2. I mean, he's doing pretty well, but judging on the games I've seen, he is not doing good. But rushing, you know, Al Harris, he's just crazy. Almost 600 yards, 5 touchdowns, averaging 150. No one's even close. Roman Holmes, he's pretty good. He's always been good on the Chiefs. Receiving will be Grayson Lincoln with 5 touchdowns, close to 500 yards, which is pretty far past Evan Simpson, who was the number 1 receiver last year, above Armin Clinton, who was actually our receiver. We go to the defense. Surprisingly, I saw this earlier. 7 sacks for Steelers edge rusher Kenny Creighton. He is crazy. That's just amazing. 4 weeks. Brandon Knox on the Saints will be your interception leader as of week 5. Let's look at the weekly rewards. Week 1, Joe Burrow and Durant, who we played last week. McLaughlin, we played in week 1, so makes sense. We we fumbled 2 times, threw a pick 6, I think. Or no, that was a fumble recovery for a touchdown. We did that a few times for week 1. We won because of that. But then there's Barker. Kirkpatrick is your leading quarterback, or your quarterback who won the award week 2 with 2 touchdowns and a rushing touchdown, so 3 all-purpose. Baker Mayfield, 6 touchdowns. I can't believe how good he's doing. 30 for 37. That's just crazy. And then we got Irvin and Kerr. Go on to week 3. Steele, that's when we played against him. 4 touchdowns and an interception. Unfortunately to lose, but still had a good game. And then Al Harris just won the game for us. If you didn't check that highlight out, I would strongly encourage you to, because Al Harris just destroyed that game, like in a good way, because we won. We went to overtime and we won it. That was week 2. Go to week 4, or that was week 3 awards. We go to week 4. Austin Tucker, a former Jet. We actually picked him in the first round. First year of this franchise. Traded him away year 3. He was just not playing that well, and then he obviously developed into a very nice quarterback. And then, of course, Hancock, who is going to be our main competition for Dockery, because I really want to get Dockery's first MVP, but it's going to be tough with Hancock playing this well. Rodgers and Lindley. So those are the awards for our 4 weeks. We're the first offense, number 3 in the defensive standpoint. So, we're 4-0. We're playing well. Let's look at the league standings. We are the number 1 in the league. Packers number 2. Dolphins, Steelers, 4 undefeated teams. And then there's the Eagles, Raiders, 49ers, Rams, Broncos, Browns are actually the only teams that are winless. Kind of surprised the Browns are. They've always made the playoffs. They won so many Super Bowls, I can't even remember. But, Packers play Steelers next week, so there's only going to be 3 undefeated teams, because we're definitely going to win this game. I think we will, because the Bengals are not that good. They have a terrible defense. They lost Joe Burrow, so they have like a 3-year vet, I think. They don't have a good quarterback. Or no, they've Cordell Truman. What am I talking about? So, yeah, this is not going to be a tough game. I mean, it's football, you never know, but I don't think this will be that tough. Then we play the Bills, then the Titans. Titans are always a tough team. And then the Pats, which, that's an easy team. They're 1-3. They've never been good, besides when they had Tom Brady, but, So, yeah, that is the stats as of week 4. I'll be doing this every few weeks, maybe every 4 or 5. And, I'll see you guys next time with the Bengals game, where we will destroy this team, unfortunately for the Bengals, because this team is just crazy. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.